Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of MLB 14 Road to the Show with Simon Unger, and we are now at episode 26. As you see here, we're getting ready for our next series here against the Kansas City Royals. Now, in the last series we seen back in episode 23, we'd seen that he had a terrible time in Oakland. Now, as you see here, we're looking at the central standings there. But Simon was 2 for 16 with 4 strikeouts and only 1 RBI. And we'll have to see if he will be riding the pine or getting busted back down to the minors, especially the way he's been swinging the bat. Now, you guys, if you guys don't know, if you're new to the series, to these Road to Show games and whatnot, if you do poorly, they will bust you down to wherever you came from. So, if we don't shape up, we'll probably end up going back to Double A, and have to work our way back up. Of course, remember we jumped from Double A to the majors, which I was very surprised of them doing that. So there you see the lineup for both squads there. Of course, Simon there batting third, and he's our switch hitter. So there you see here at Kauffman Stadium, beautiful afternoon for a nice baseball game. There you see 57 and 30, or 57 and 73 for the season. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and get to right at the first at bat for Simon here with 1 out. And there you see this one gets skied up there. This one goes deep. This one goes back, and this one is gone. That's a home run. That goes into the bullpen there of the Royals there. And there you see the walk around there for Simon Unger. That will be Simon Unger's 9th home run of the season, as he drives in 2 RBIs there for that great contact right there for that home run right there. And you see William coming in there and giving the rookie a high five there. So Simon has been struggling at the plate. Like I said in the last episode, in that series he was 2 for 16. Hopefully this will turn things around and he will get something started here. As we see here in this replay, Simon gets that one and gets it all into the bullpen down there. So top of the third here, we're up by a run here, nobody aboard, nobody out, and there you see a strikeout right there on Unger, and that will be his first strikeout of the day here. As we see the replay here, as you see the all-star right there, Shields gets in there and gets the strikeout. So top of the fifth now, nobody on board, 2 outs, and tied ball game 2-2. And Simon slaps that one to Escobar, and Escobar gets in there and he gets the throw and gets Simon out. So there you see another at bat there for Simon Unger. Not wasted, but just cannot get it past the infield that time. So now we see the replay here as we get ready for this next at bat here, his 4th at bat. We'll see what he can do here in his final appearance in this ball game. So top of the 8th here, nobody on board, 1 out, and Simon rips this one, and this one gets passed there by Afonte. He cannot get to it, and that will be a base hit there. So that makes now Unger 2 for 4 for the day, home run, 2 RBIs, and there you see a nice base hit right there. He gets points for that. So we'll see here if we can get a rally going here as we're down by a run. And we'll see how the ball game ends, and we end up losing the ball game by a run here. 3-2, Royals win it. Shields is now had his 10th win of the year, and you see there's 10 for 10 or 10 and 10 for the season. So Royals, you see 57 and 74. We are deadlocked with them right now, and we're battling for, I believe, 4th place. So we'll see here if we can keep the 4th place position here. As you see, Unger gets this one. He gets all of this one. This one goes back. This one goes deep. And this one gets hit off the wall and actually jumps over there for a ground rule double. So he'll have to stop at second base before advancing there. But that's a nice hit right there. Originally when I played this, I'm thinking like, oh, this is a home run. I'm going to run it. And then they said it was a ground rule double. So there you see 1 for 1 for the day, and a double back in the first. So top of the 3rd here, nobody on board, 2 outs, and this one gets past the infield right there for a nice base hit. And now that will put Unger now 2 for 2 for the day. There you see 14 points for that solid contact and that base hit right there. So a double and a single already in this ball game. We'll see what he can do here, and hopefully be able to get more runs. But you see, we end the day 2 for 4 for the day. We end up losing this game 4-2. As you see there, a double for Unger, and the coach a little more happy that his shortstop is doing well. So we'll go ahead. We see now we are now just a game below the Royals here, as we're battling for that 4th spot there. And here we go, top of the 3rd here, runner at 1st and 2nd, and Unger chips this one, and this one gets in there, and this one gets caught right there from Gordon as he catches that one out there at left field, and that's a nice catch right there. So we go ahead and go top of the 5th here. Bases are loaded. 1-2 pitch, 2 outs, and he goes after that fastball right there, and which was high and out of the zone right there. I don't know what he was thinking about that one. I think trying to put something in the bleachers there, but that cost that one, as the Royals now winning the game 5-0. And we'll go ahead and top of the 9th here. We're down by 3 here. Nobody on board, and a full count for Unger. And Unger chips this one right there and gets to Moustakas, who gets in there and gets the throw out right there to first base for that out right there. So 6th pitch at bat right there for Unger, and we'll see here what we can do here in this at bat here. You see over 5 for the day, and the Royals win this one 8-6. So the Royals sweep the series 3-0, and Holland gets his 14th save of the year. So as you see here, we're going to go ahead, and I believe we're going to sim some of this series here. We're actually going to sim to I think the first week or so into September, because if you guys don't know, we are really behind in this division. I think we're like somewhere close to 20 games out of first place. So we're actually going to sim this series a little quicker so we can get to the postseason and see how we're going to do in re-signing Unger and see where he goes at in his 2nd year. Of course, you know, this hasn't been a really great first year for him, but we'll see here, and as we go ahead and sim here, and we get ready for the Cleveland series. So as you see there, we're looking at the series there. You see Baltimore, we won that one 2-1. Actually, no, we split that one 2 games apiece, and then we go ahead and go this. We had a 2-game series there with Chicago, which we swept, and then we continue winning 2 more against the Angels, and end up losing game 3 of that series, and then of course come back and win game 4 there against Anaheim. So we go ahead and look here. I believe we're 18.5 games out of first place, if I'm correct. And there you see the trending right there. He got, you know, as expected, but I'm sure the organization would want to see more of him getting more base hits and not really worrying about being a power hitter, because he's not really designed to be a power. He's really designed to be a guy to get on base and eventually start stealing bases here. We've been, well, I haven't shown you guys, but I've been putting extra attribute points there to help out with his base stealing and stuff like that. And of course, I've been taking some of that footage out of the games because it hasn't really been working out with base stealing and whatnot. And I'm still trying to get my timing down in this game. So a little different from last year. It was a lot more easier last year, I guess, to steal bases and whatnot, when I'm hearing from a lot of people. But as you see here, we're 18.5 out, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at the wild card. You guys can pause the video and check out, see where your favorite team is right now when it comes to the wild card. But there you see, as we keep going down, where are we? Yeah, we are 14 games out of the top 2 positions there for the wild card. Now remember, the top 2 teams in the wild card standings will play a 1-game playoff to see who will play continue their October baseball. So we'll see. Well, we'll see who gets that. Of course, the Twins won't because we're too far out. As you see there, he's hot right now. He has 3 home runs, 10 RBIs in the last 10 games, and his average is a lot more better than Theo's. My other series, Simon's is 284 or 283, and I believe Theo's is around 240. So, you know, two different players in the same division of all things, not in the same row to show, but two different seasons, and both guys are kind of struggling, but for the most part, Simon looks like he's actually doing a lot better statistically against when it comes to batting average there with the power hitter Theo. So as you see here, we are looking at a series here, a 3-game series against the divisional leading. Excuse me, not divisional leading. I think second place team in the American League Central. They're the Cleveland Indians. There you see a 3-game series against them, and we'll have that in the next episode. So definitely come on back, you guys, for another episode of MLB Road to the Show with Simon Unger. We'll see what he does in episode 25. See if he can get this, get his bat hot and get it going as we get ready for the end of the season here. If you guys enjoyed this series, please leave a like. Also check out other great series here on ESGNet. The links are down below in the description. Also check out our Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter pages. And as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.